nerds. Basically, after months of preparation, I am now ready to start making my DC Universe Classic videos. Kick it up a notch. So, once I get a stack, because I've been ordering a lot of them, once I get a stack, I will make a vid of the pickups, and then I have a room where I'm gonna put them on the wall, and that's where I'll actually like show them and review them, kind of. I don't really like reviews because I don't like going through the articulation, and like everybody does that, so I don't like to do it. And I don't like, basically I don't do little 3.5 figures or whatever. I don't do that. I mean, I have a couple, but it's rare. I don't do big figures like, you know, giant size. I don't do that. I don't do Marvel Legends anymore, really, unless I really, really like it, then I'll pick it up. But I'm a DC Universe Classics guy. That's not gonna change. But I just want to show off my collection, because one of the things I loved on YouTube, like before I even had a channel and stuff, is I would watch movie collections, Blu-ray collections, movie hunting, figure collecting, and what was it? DC Universe. So I just want to put my collection out there, and that's all I'm doing. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so first up is Jaime Reyes' version of Blue Beetle. He's from El Paso, just like me. And I didn't get him with any accessory, like his wrist blaster, but he was pretty cheap. I think I got him for like 14 bucks. So that was good. Next up we have Rick Tyler, Our Man. He was a member of Justice Society of America, and I think I picked him up pretty cheap. He was like 15 bucks. He doesn't have any accessories except for this like little hourglass necklace thing, but I need him for the whole complete collection, so picked him up. Next up we have James Craddock, Gentleman Ghost. Now he's pretty expensive, and I think I picked this up for like, I think it was 14 bucks or 15 bucks, but he didn't have any accessories, so I'm in the process of ordering him his cane, so at least he could have the cane. But he's a good pickup, so add him to the collection. Next up, it's Arthur Curry with his hook hand from, this is actually a DC Signature collection, but I'll get any signatures or multiverse or Batman Unlimited that I like. I'll pick them up. But I have a lot of the other versions of Aquaman, and I needed this version, so he wasn't that expensive. I think I got him, it had to be like 18 bucks or something like that. So that was a cool pickup. And to the Aquaman collection. Next up we have John Johns, I think, I'm not sure which version this is, but there's the other one where he has like a sickle or like some kind of hook here, and his head's more like alien shaped. But I needed him for the collection. I mean, he's pretty nice actually. And another thing about this guy is like, compared to, like, here's the Aquaman, and you could see he's like way taller, so he's huge. But I'll pick up the other one, the other more alien version. I think I got this for like 20 bucks. It had to be 20 or like 22 bucks, something like that. So nice. Up next we have Mike Maxwell, Boana Beast. He's like an old school character, but they use him sometimes like on Justice League, and I seen him on Batman Brave and the Bold. But his story differs. But I think he might even be like a wrestler or something in one of the versions. But um, I think he got around the same. Cost me like 20 bucks. But I need him for the collection. This is actually from a 2-pack. And the 2-packs, I'll get most of them loose. But if I could find a cheap one where they're still in the box, then I'll have the loose and the package one. So up next we have Buddy Baker, who is actually Bwana Beast's BFF, and he comes in the 2-pack with Bwana Beast. He controls animals, and he's never really made a lot of appearances like on the animated stuff, except for like the shorts. But he's actually a really nice figure. I mean, there's a little bit of color separation here, but it's not bad. And he's pretty expensive, but I think I got him for 30 bucks. So you might be able to get him for a little less, but I mean, this was like a really clean version. So picked him up. He has his crazy glasses, goggles. So put him up there with Bwana Beast. Next up, one of my favorite pickups this time was Slade J. Wilson. And he came with a lot of accessories. I think he cost me 30 bucks. I think this was 30 bucks. And he comes with a staff that goes here. He's made a lot of appearances in animated stuff. He's always like fighting with Robin and the Teen Titans and stuff like that. But he's a really nice figure. He has a lot of detail here. There's another version, the variant, where he doesn't have his mask, and you can see his head. So I end up having to pick that up later on. But for now, this is a good pickup. And he does come with a staff, but actually, I used it on another figure, and that'll be coming up. He's not Deadpool. Alright guys, so this was pretty much my most expensive pickup. This time he cost me 50 bucks. This is the staff that was with Deathstroke, but he doesn't need it. It looks better with this guy. And he doesn't come with any accessories, I think. So maybe a Batarang, but this one didn't. So he's gonna stay with that staff. But this is actually the Tim Drake version, I think, of Robin. And this is from the Dynamic Duo 2-pack. That's like really rare. I think you can get it new for like in the box for 100 bucks. But I don't know if I'll ever do that. I'm happy just with this guy. But of course, it's the Dynamic Duo, so you have to have Batman in there. Alright guys, so you can't have the Dynamic Duo without having Batman in there. I scored this one. It was, the guy put it up as All-Star Wave Batman, but it wasn't, because well, the bat symbol is different, and the belt like really gives it away that actually this is the Dynamic Duo Batman. But I think I got it for 20 bucks. So that was a good price. So I went ahead and snagged it up so I could put it with this Robin. But maybe in the future I might end up getting the sealed box, which will cost me 100 bucks. But I mean, right now I'm building my way up, so a lot of the figures I'm getting are like between 15, 20, 30. 50 is like the most I'll pay. But eventually, once I have like a lot of the figures, I'm gonna get into where I'm gonna start paying, you know, 60, 70, 80, 100 bucks. But I'm not there yet. So for right now, these are cool. I have a lot of Batman and Robin duo, so this will probably go next to those until I get the Dynamic Duo box. But for right now, it's cool. Of course, you got Bruce Wayne. Um, this is a nice sculpt. The only difference, like I said, is the belt, and I think the symbol might be a little different, but it's a cool addition to the collection. So I'll get some more pickups, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I almost forgot. One more thing I picked up this week was I had picked up the Superman, the Aquaman, and the Green Lantern Superfriends multiverse. And multiverse is another series that I'm gonna start. You know, either if I like it enough, I'll get a sealed box one, and I'll get a loose one. But if it's okay, I'll just get the loose. And if it sucks, well then I just won't pick it up if I don't like it. Uh, Basically, those are like the Suicide Squad multiverse, and I didn't really like them. I see no need to get them. They don't remind me of the DC Universe classics, so those are pretty much the ones I won't pick up. But I did pick up this finally, and it is the Batman Multiverse Super Friends. It's like a little bit tinged, kind of like bluish purple, I guess. Even his weapon and his batarang, his grapple gun and his batarang are like a little bit purplish, kind of. But I haven't had one of these, so I picked it up. I think I got it for 17 bucks online. But I have a spot for these guys. I might end up getting another one of these just so I could try to do a tuck, because what I really don't like is the collar. But I might get another one just to try and make a tuck cape version, like for experimentation purposes. But yeah, let's get this guy in his spot with the rest of his friends. So actually, guys, this is where this Batman's gonna go, and let's get him up there. Alright guys, so there he is up there. Now I have the whole set. Hopefully they don't release any more Super Friends ones, because then I have to put more over here. But hopefully they do. Peace.